good morning. You're gonna have to excuse the really horrible unnatural light, but it is 8:25 and it still requires a light on in the morning. Hate these dark mornings like with a passion, but I think it should be getting lighter in like a month's time in the morning, so that'd be nice. Sorry about the plaits again. I was feeling lazy last night and didn't want to dry my hair, so stuck it in a plait. I was thinking last night that I want to start like doing some normal, because I know we've been filming like with the house stuff and we did vlogmas and stuff, but I just really felt like I should document a bit more of like the last few weeks of us living in this house, and obviously my pregnancy, because tomorrow I'm halfway, I'm 20 weeks tomorrow, and I just thought I might regret it if I don't have much like just normal vlogging footage of these moments, because they're all going to be very different soon once we move and baby arrives. So yeah, and I've also really been enjoying watching other people's vlogs and stuff, so I was like, yeah, I should just go for it. And I film these mostly just so that we've got stuff to look back on in years to come, but it's obviously really nice if people watch them. And I woke up to a really nice message from a girl that I used to work with, saying she's been watching a few of my videos. So yeah, it's always nice to hear people watch them as well, although like I say, they are mainly just so we can look back and see how far we've come in years to come. So it is the first day back. Today is Monday the 6th, I think. Yeah, Monday the 6th. Like I went back to work on Thursday last week, but obviously because you only had like Thursday and Friday, it didn't really feel like a proper week. So this is like everyone's first kind of week back to normal after the Christmas and New Year period. And I've got a medium day at work. I've got a couple this morning, and then I've got a lunch hour, and then I'm busy this afternoon. So I want to try and do a few little houseworky jobs at lunchtime. We've started quite a bit of the packing because we have a moving date for Wednesday the 29th. We're hoping that we can stick with that, and everything's going to be ready. We're getting there slowly with it, and I think having a date will make us push a little bit harder to move out and get it all done, I suppose. Oh, I've put too much foundation on again. I did this the other day. Sorry, I'll blend it out. Way too much. What am I thinking of? It's just because I've not been putting much makeup on recently, and I'm totally just not in a habit of my normal routine anymore. But I need to put makeup on to go to work, obviously. So yeah, we've got loads of boxes in the house. Quite a bit of bits have packed away. I bought some furniture recently because our new house is quite a bit bigger than this house, and like I don't want to move in and it feels really bare and like furnitureless, if that makes sense. So we got a bit of furniture, and I just thought that the removal guys can move it from this house to the next house. I've been having to buy like new curtains and stuff, because obviously like when you move, like it's very rare that your curtains are and your windows are going to be the same in the next house. So yeah, we've been quite busy with everything, and I'm looking forward to a normal week, just like go to work rather than the house, although I will be going to the house on Wednesday because it's my day off. And our kitchen is going to be fitted really soon, so there's loads going on at the moment. And like I say, I'm halfway through the pregnancy, so I thought I would just vlog, maybe do a weekly vlog or a daily vlog, see how it goes. Look at these two. God, the light is like so bad in here. I see you. Spending the day in bed?
No, I've got a shower in a minute.
Oh, look at her. Oh, look at that baby. You snuggy bear. Mummy's got to go to work now. I have just got home. Oh, crazy light. I've done a couple of my jobs this morning, and then I just dropped into the vets because we have like a pet plan for all the dogs. So basically we pay monthly to get like their flea and worming tablets and stuff, because it actually is a lot cheaper. What is going on with the light? Any better? Not sure. So yeah, you get like 3 months supply at a time, and Penny is due her advocate next week, so I thought I was passing it on my way home, so I picked up your advocate, didn't I? Advocate! Stops you getting those nasty fleas again. Hello. Did you miss me? You had a big drink. Had a big drink, haven't you? You cute. She's so cute. Yes, so you're having some advocate on next week, and because of like when we first rescued her and she had the fleas, it really made me very on top of putting her like anti-flea treatment on. So I'm trying to be really organised this year. You know, just get on top of everything, because especially once the baby arrives, I just want to have my shit together and stuff. So the calendar is like my BFF at the moment. So I've literally like written it on the calendar now, advocate due, and then you get like a little sticker, so I kind of just put it on once I know, and then I know I've done the advocate. I mean, do you have dogs? Anyone watching? Sorry if this is boring if you're not into animals, but I'll show you what I mean. You get these little, this is what they look like, and once I've put it on, I just put the sticker on the calendar, so I know that I've done it. And you also get, yeah, you get a worming tablet with that as well, but she's due that at the end of the month, so don't give that regularly. So I'm trying to be really, really organised before we move as well. I'm quite an organised person anyway. Nice stretch. So yeah, I'm home for a few hours, and while I'm talking about the dog, sorry, just fast forward this bit if it's boring. If you watch my Vlogmas, you might have seen that we saw a dog behaviourist because of Penny. I'll link the vlog here if you don't know what I'm talking about. But this is the stuff that she recommended we put in her food and water. It's like a training aid for excitable dogs, and it's meant to kind of calm them, and I think, you know, I think so far she takes the food. We just literally put like 5 drops in her kibble and then 5 drops in her water, so she has about like 15 drops of this stuff throughout the day. So it's worth trying. I mean, if we don't do anything that the woman told us to, it's a bit pointless really seeing her, isn't it? So yes, I need to top her water up in a minute. You're getting a lovely new bowl when we move. You're going to be such a spoilt pug. I've actually put the heating on. It's really cold today. Although the sun is shining, it's deceiving, like it's very kind of, the wind is cold. Yeah, it doesn't look cold, but it is bloody freezing out there. Seeing as though I'm home for a few hours, not going to be cold, am I? So I'm just going to change out of my work trousers, put my jeans on, because otherwise I'll get all dog hair on me. I've got some more boxes to take up to our packing room. You coming up? I'm just trying to like save as many boxes of stuff so that I don't have to buy any moving boxes. These were our wall lights, so I've just kept the, well, it's very dusty. So this is the packing room at the moment. It's actually looking a lot more organised than it was, and this is the new furniture that I was talking about. As you can see, it's like a nice grey colour, and I'm not styling the top with the Mr. and Mrs. That was like a wedding gift, but I've just put that there for the time being. but I am going to style it with the little basket underneath. I love this. We got this from HomeSense a couple of weeks ago when I knew that we were getting the console table, because I quite like the look of the like basket underneath. So this is going to go in our new hallway once we move, and then we've also got the, God, you can't really see, but it's like a box, like a shoe box, and then we've got a new grey runner, which is quite long. So I'm really excited for the hallway, because we literally, like, I'll show you our hallway in our house now. Like, that is literally all the space we have in our hallway. So we can't put any furniture, and you like step in the door and there's like no space. So I'm really, really pleased that we've got a nice hallway area in the new house. Although, like I said, that was going to be a shoebox. My husband has got size 11 feet, which is absolutely mahoosive. So I don't think he's going to fit any shoes in there. So it's basically going to be I'm going to put my shoes in these little drawers, because I've got small-ish feet, and maybe like dog lead and harnesses and stuff. Hey, isn't that nice? And this is also turned into our washing room. Oh, I can't wait to move and have our life back in order, because this is like killing me, being an organised, tidy person, having all this. But I'm trying to be organised and get on top of it all, but the mess. Roll that back up a bit more. Oh yeah, and we've got some curtain poles for the new house. This mirror is coming. I'm going to put that maybe in the baby's room. And we bought a new mirror in the Marks and Spencer's Christmas sale, because we had a voucher from our wedding party. And I bought a nice mirror to go above our new sofa. So it's all going on, isn't it? Done. Okay, I've got my jeans on. Actually, what I was going to say was, these are my normal, not my pregnant maternity jeans. But for the first time, I actually kind of feel pregnant. Like, I haven't felt pregnant up till like a few days ago, like physically. Like, obviously I felt pregnant with the morning sickness and stuff, but my lower belly is really, really firm. And I was just like laying in bed the other night, and it was the first time that it really like hit me that like there's something growing inside me and getting bigger. And obviously, I know that sounds really stupid, but until you actually like feel it, that was the moment that I was like, oh my god, like I can push down on my tummy and it's really firm, and it's like, there's that baby, we can feel it. We got a silly baby on the bed. Did Daddy not make the bed? Is he a naughty Daddy? Come on, I can't stay here. I've got jobs to do. Right, I'm going to do a bit of housework. So our rug in our living room has been through hell the last few weeks. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we got a dog, and yeah, if you can work it out. Had a few little accidents on the rug in the last month. I think that's because Penny came into season, and apparently like when you read up about like dogs coming into season, it changes their behaviour and stuff, because we never had any accidents in the house up till that point. So anyway, I won't go into graphic detail, but I am Oliver hoovered it, like I put some stuff on it that like stops dogs doing that, and I just really fancy giving it a nice little clean and spruce up for when we move, so that it's nice and clean and fresh again. So I think I'm going to run a bowl, and I'm either going to put like proper carpet cleaner, or I might put diluted like fabric softener and a bit of soap powder just to make it smell nice. I think I'll do that, because that might be a little bit. And then I'm going to put half a capful of this. I haven't actually had this one before. Gold orchid. Oh yeah, very nice. So I might just do like half a capful of the fabric softener, a little bit of soap powder maybe as well, and I might put a tiny bit of Zaflora just to like disinfect it, because obviously it's had some nasty stuff on the rug. A tiny bit of Zaflora, so obviously I don't want to make it too chemically. Might even put a tiny bit of bicarb in as well, just to get rid of the smells. And here we go. Treats in the Kong toy, which she quite enjoys. Oliver's mum got us this, so she can dance around and play with that while I clean the rug. Well, that's the plan anyway. Just been dusting the living room and tidying up, and realised I've still got 2 Christmas decorations in the living room, and I've taken all my Christmas decorations up to my mum's, so don't know where they're gonna go. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? We're here! Hey Daddy!
Hello.
At lunchtime, leftover mushroom soup from the other night. Oh, that got you up. Which looks really unappetising. Can't even speak. Tastes good. And some nice warm toast, which is quite nice for a wintry morning. Lunch is served. Good evening. It is 7:45. Such a late time to be starting the vlog, but I thought if I am going to try and do a weekly vlog, I better film today, otherwise it's just going to be a complete fail. We are just in the living room. I'm sat with the blanket on me. I have been watching some YouTube, but I might edit some of my video in a bit. We are just waiting for Oliver to come home. He has got out to work this evening. He should be home any minute now though, really. I've moved Penelope's little day bed nearer the settee, because normally on, like in the evening, she like sits on our laps, but because Oliver's not here and I'm not kind of like laid with my feet up and I've moved the bed, she's actually laying in her bed for a change, because normally she likes to be with us. She's down there. Yeah, I've had a really busy day actually, just working, and then I had to pick my dad up because he dropped his car off to be serviced, and then I went to the house because the kitchen is being fitted very excitingly. I won't talk too much about the house stuff because I know there's all of that on my renovation vlogs if you watch those, but I had to go there to discuss a few things with my mum and the guy who's fitting it, because there was a few teething problems, as there always is, nothing straightforward. So yeah, I just thought I would update for today, and I will try and vlog a little bit more tomorrow because it's my day off, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Wednesday and it's just before 9 o'clock. I think it's about 9:15. Been up quite early this morning, just after or just before 7 or something we got up. Oliver is up at the house. He is helping the guy who's fitting our kitchen bring in the worktops from outside. They're really heavy and he can't do it on his own. And I'm just going to go up there as soon as I'm ready. Just been trying to catch up with stuff at this house before I head up to the new house. We've got so much washing out, it's unreal. I've just been trying to get on top of it all, and just surprising how much stuff you accumulate when you live in a place, isn't it? I went into this box that was at the top of our stairs and it's just got loads of old towels in it that I didn't know we had, and I've got no idea where I'm going to put them in the new house. So yeah, it's just surprising how much stuff you've got to move, isn't it? I mean, you always need old towels, especially with dog and stuff like that, but it's just like, where do I keep them? And she's currently laying on them, so she obviously likes them. I'll show you. Oh, you sat up now. So yeah, I'm not even kidding. They're clean with the washing stick. This is like moderate compared to what it was. So yeah, I've got to I might put these in a shopping bag and just leave them in the shopping bag for the time being until I know where I want to put the old towels. Hey, because you might need them one day, mightn't you, if you've been on a muddy dog walk? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go up the house. I'll keep that separate from this weekly vlog, and I'll probably catch up with you at some point later on today. Hello, can I be put through to antenatal care, please? I have just come home. No, I've not long been home from the house decorating. I had to clean up some of my paint stuff in our sink at home because obviously the kitchen's being done and he's basically put a new sink in now, so we don't want to be cleaning out paint in the new sink and stuff. I've just tried to ring the hospital. I've got a to-do list as long as my arm at the moment, and at the top of it is to change my address. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating, I was looking because Penelope's outside. I need to change my house address details with the hospital. And every time I've tried Oliver tried yesterday and then they wanted to speak to me. And then he tried again last night for me when I was going to speak and no one answered. So we've tried about 3 times now and I just really need to get it done because obviously they're sending me letters for appointments and scans and stuff. Come in, quick! So yeah, that's a bit annoying really because I just want to get this sorted out now. So I'll have a shower and then I'll try the number again one more time today. Oh!
And only visiting when you have been symptom-free for 48 hours. If you don't use attention will be required, please dial it now.
It is me again on the sofa waiting for Oliver to finish work in the evening once again, and he's also got work Friday evening, so it's just going to be a reoccurring theme of this week. Yeah, just it gets to like the end of the days, especially more so when I've been at the house and stuff and I see how much work we've still got to do, and I just find myself getting a little bit overwhelmed by it all really. I know we've only got 3 weeks today till moving day, which is good because I think it will make us push to get in and like work hard to get there basically. But yeah, it gets to the end of the day and I finish at the new house and I come home to where we're living, and like I just find myself getting a little bit like at the end of my tether with things, just because like I'm just finding it hard juggling everything really, and I'm just really looking forward to bloody well moving in now. I think it's just the fact that when you have to come home to somewhere else and there's still jobs at home, like this house obviously, still to do, and the task of like packing and moving still and keeping this house under, yeah, I find it a little bit of a challenge really at the moment, and I've got to the point now where I'm just not really enjoying doing the decorating now. I think because the end is so near in sight, that's all I'm thinking about, rather than just taking each day and each job as it comes. I'm just like, I want to be moved in now. I don't want to be doing this work. But yeah, not long to go, I guess. And I just, like I said, I've got a bloody to-do list the length of my arm, and yeah, I just feel like it's all getting a bit much up here. I've tried the hospital like 3 or 4 times now to try and change my address, and nobody's picking up in antenatal, because I think when I rang the switchboard, they said that because I'm pregnant I have to go through antenatal care to change my house address, because although we're not actually living there yet, I want to get the ball rolling for them to change my address, because if they're probably going to be sending me out a letter any minute now, because I'm due a, what will it be, 22 week scan or something. I'm not sure, is it 21? I have to have a scan before I see the midwife again for 28 weeks, so I think it would be like a 25 week scan or something. But yeah, I'm sure they'll be sending me through a letter any minute now, but it doesn't matter if it goes to the new house, because obviously we've got the keys for the new house, and I'd rather it went there than it comes here, or they just think that I'm living here. I just want to get it done now, and we've been trying to do it for like 2 days and haven't really got anywhere. So it's like, you know, when you're trying to do a job and it's just not happening really. Yeah, I will have to definitely try it again tomorrow. But yes, God, it's just, you know, when you just want to tick jobs off your to-do list and you're trying to do them and it's just not working. Obviously I understand hospitals are really busy and stuff, but it's just like, I want to get it done. So yeah, just chilling on the sofa until Oliver gets home. Luckily I've got shepherd's pie that I've, like, it's homemade, but usually I batch cook food, so we're having leftover shepherd's pie and baked beans, so I don't have to do any work in the kitchen, so I'm pleased about that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for him to come home, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Good evening. Sorry, you're kind of propped up really weirdly at the moment because I am doing the dishes and I didn't want to put my camera right in front of the sink for obvious reasons. This is usually a 2-person job. I do the washing up and Oliver does the drying up, but he has got another evening appointment, and I got home from the house and we just managed to have dinner in time before he left. Rather, because the other night we had it after he got home, and I thought I'd better actually finish this weekly vlog, even though it's been a bit of a fail because I didn't vlog yesterday and it's 6 o'clock on Friday and I'm only just picking up the camera. But what are you up to? Oh, Oliver's put the fish box in the recycling. Leave that please, good girl. I was editing this vlog the other day and it's already really long, and I was like, oh, nobody's going to want to listen to me rambling on, because, you know, just been a normal week really for us. No, and yeah, I thought I'd better finish it now and try and make it a bit of a weekly vlog. Kind of not. Yeah, it's just been really busy, to be honest. I did work this morning and then I spent the rest of the day up at the house. The kitchen is looking so good. It actually looks like a kitchen again. I'm just so excited. Yeah, it's making me really happy and anticipating moving in there very soon. So I think probably what I'll do, I won't vlog now because we've got a couple of really busy weeks finishing off at the house. But I might vlog the week that we move, because that might be quite fun to look back on. And obviously there'll be kind of a few things going on the week we move, really. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So yes, you'll probably see that in like a month's time or so. I will see you in our moving vlog, so stay tuned for that, and well done if you've managed to stay till the end.